will see the download procedure of VM Workstation Player 16, and also the CentOS operating system complete version. Okay, so let us first go to the web browser. So let's first go to any web browser, and then search for VM Workstation Player. And in the first website, you will find Workstation 16.0. Here, click on this download now button. As soon as you click on this download now button, and the download will start like this. So I will pause it because I have already installed it. So, but still I will show you the process of installation. Just wait for a second. Then after that, go to we have to download the CentOS 7 operating system. So here write CentOS, just write CentOS. Let me write also 7, CentOS 7, and go to this option. Okay, go to this option. Here you will see we have to download CentOS 7. So click on the CentOS 7 option. After that, click on x86 64. Basically, this is if your this is for 64-bit operating system, and it is architecture is x86. So if your operating system is 64-bit Windows operating system, then it's you have to download this. Okay, then these are all the mirror links. Okay, you can click on this you can click any of these mirror links that are available, but let us go to this first one. Let us see. Go to this first one. Okay, so you can download either this ISO file, this ISO you can see DVD version, or you can first download the torrent file and then click if you want to download it via torrent. In that case, the speed will be much higher. So you can download this torrent file and click on the torrent file, and any torrent software installed on your computer will magnet that file onto the software, and your download will automatically start. But if you want to only download it onto the browser, then click on this option. Okay, mind you, this is the complete version. You can read it here. Like they have said that CentOS 7x86 64 DVD version. This DVD image contains all packages that can be installed using the installer. Okay, it also has a minimal version of ISO. You can see here. This is the minimal version. Okay, but I will suggest that download this complete version to avoid any further complications, and you don't have to worry about your system because I have a very low quality system. I can show you. So this is about my PC. You can see here. So okay, I have i3 processor 6th generation, which is of 2 gigahertz, and the installed RAM is of 8 GB. I have an 8 GB RAM, but I have no graphics card at all. Installed, and my hard disk is 1 TB. I am and almost 85% of that I've already used. So you can imagine what is the situation of the system. Okay, many of you have a better quality system with you than this, so you don't have to worry about whether you should download the complete version or the minimal version. Just go with the complete version and download it. Okay, so I have already downloaded it. So then after you download this both file, the installation process will start. So we will move to the next part where we will install the VMware Workstation. Okay, so now you see I have clicked on the setup file, and this pop-up will had appeared, and just click on the next button, then click on the accept, and also then click on the next button. Here I will say that here one thing is very much important. You have to also click on the enhanced keyboard driver. This feature requires only 10 MB of your hard drive, so you can just click on that button. Click on that button, so that the keyboard drivers will be automatically installed in the VMware for any operating system. Okay, you can read this if you want. No need to change anything. Here also no need to change anything. No changes required, and just click on the next button. Click on the install button. Your installation process will start automatically. Here I have to say one thing, that first time when you click on this executable file via VMware Workstation, you might get a pop-up that restart the computer. Then just go and restart the computer, and again you have to wait for some time automatically to start the setup, or if the setup doesn't start, then again click on the executable file and run the program. Okay, so that might happen with you. So in that just in case I am telling this. Okay, in my case I have no issue like this. I had no issue like this. So the installation of VMware should be very fast. It doesn't it is a very small file. Basically it doesn't require that much of time and also the space to for installation. Our next phase is to open the VMware, run the VMware application, and then create a new virtual machine with the CentOS ISO file that we have installed. Okay. So here you see, you just have to click on this file. So we are using the free version, so that's why no need to change anything. Use the VMware Workstation 16 player for free, which is a non-commercial use, and then continue, and then press finish. Okay, so this is the VMware Workstation. As you can see, so it's very simple, very user friendly. Just create a new virtual machine, click on this option. Now here click on the installer this image and browse where the ISO file is installed. Okay, click on the browse, and then select the ISO file which you have installed, which you download. Okay, so as you can see, my ISO file is selected. And then I'm clicking on the next button. Here you have to do what? You have to give the username. For the Linux CentOS operating system, I'm giving admin. Okay, give any username, and the full name is different from the username. Okay, so in my case I have I am giving Satyajit Roy as my full name, and username is admin. Password, you can give any password. Just give a simple password. In my case I have given 1234. Very easy to remember. Click on the next button, and here one thing you can do, you can change the location if you think that your C drive is full. Okay, it has a very less capacity. In that case you can change here by clicking on the browse button where the CentOS will be installed. Here the maximum disk size that you will give, well, recommended is 20 GB, but in my case I will assign 40 GB because I don't think it will be a very much a problem. But in case you may or may not change it depending on the how much hard disks available on your device. Okay, but you can follow the recommended version. Here you click on the store virtual disk as a single file. Okay, you don't need to split the virtual disk, so we will make it as a single virtual disk. Now in this dialog box, select on the customize hardware. We have to select on the customizer first. Let us see, the hard disk is 40 GB, memory is 124 MB by default, that is 1 GB. So we have to change. Now memory, well, recommended they are saying that 1 GB, but I will assign 2 GB. Okay, I don't think it will be a complicated, but don't assign more than 2.9 GB. In that case, memory swapping will happen. Okay. uh, Number of processors, I am giving 4, but if you think that you have previously installed VMware, sorry, VirtualBox, and it didn't run, in that case you can assign 2 processor okay, 2 processor. I don't think it will affect if you have the system specification as of mine. uh, if you assign 4 cores, 4 processors, it will not affect your system at all. Okay, now click on the finish button. It will basically create the virtual machine for you with all the specifications needed and also the CentOS that we've given, iOS ISO5. So this is how it will look like. So we are actually following the easy installation. Okay, we don't have to provide any information at all. That is the advantage of using VMware box. Okay, so here you have to install this file, that is VMware tools for Linux, uh, because it will basically fast the easy installation process. Otherwise it will not the easy installation process will not be completed. Just wait for this software. Okay, here you will see a pop-up in your window where they will say that Windows will say that whether you want to install this app or not. After the downloading, just click on yes, and you have to just click on the yes, and this VMware tools will be installed, which will help basically the VMware to install the CentOS operating system. Okay, in here you don't have to do anything, you just have to wait. This process will take some time. Okay, this is the downloading of the VMware tools. It will not take very much of time, but I'm saying that the installation of this operating system CentOS, it might take 35 to 40 minutes.